Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is now time for the best real estate podcast online. It is time for Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live with Mike and Dave Elkins, presented by Elite Realty Group.
We're going to talk about 4 reasons. You'll want to pay attention to this, by the way. 4 reasons you need to list your home.
Biggest thing you hear right now when you're talking to them about listing their house, they give you an excuse of, we want to wait till spring.
Yes.
That's the big excuse, right?
We're going to tell you today why you do not want to wait till spring. Right. Why now is the time to get your home listed and sold, all right? So here's our disclaimer. We always give this every week. We're giving you our opinions. This isn't legal advice. This isn't financial advice. We're just 2 guys sitting here in front of a camera with a good-looking girl named Taylor running the camera today, getting us all shot up here, the lights all on. We're just 2 people giving you our opinions. All right, and we got a whole crowd of people watching, and we thank you for that. But here's the 4 reasons you want to list your home this fall and winter season. Number 1 is, we've been talking about a lot of these things over our last 13 episodes, and you've heard us say this, but here's the number 1 reason you want to do this now, because demand is strong.
It's crazy.
The demand for homes on the market is strong. I just read a thing yesterday that the National Association of Realtors put out, and all of their statistics as far as people searching for houses, people buying houses, closings happening, there is still this mob. That's what I'll call it. But it's a very strong presence of buyers throughout the real estate market is very strong. There's this big mob of buyers. But there's not enough homes to sell.
Right. And I know that just by, again, I'm not National Association of Realtors, but I'm seeing what the people that I'm working with.
Right here in the Lakeway area.
I've got people right now that I know I cannot find a house for.
And not just been searching for a week or 2 either. We're talking about months. You've been looking for some people a home that they could get and they could purchase, they could buy, live in for themselves, and the inventory is just not there. So demand, that's a big thing when you're going to sell something. If you have a product or an item or a home that is in demand, it's going to help you in so many ways.
Oh, yeah.
That's the main reason you want to do this now is, again, demand for what you have. You've got the product.
Right.
You've got what these people that the mob is stacked up, they're waiting to purchase is homes. You've got that. So the demand for the product that you have, it is very, very, very strong. But those people that are waiting, the other thing that I saw about that is not only are there a lot of buyers there, but there are ready, willing, and able buyers. Exactly. Meaning they've got the money to buy.
Right, yeah.
So that makes that market even that much more strong. The demand for it, it makes it that much even more.
Right.
So those things happen. So that's the number 1 reason. If you're thinking of selling your home, why you want to do it now in the fall and the winter season is again because the demand is strong. Now, Dave mentioned here just a minute ago that he hears a lot of people say, I want to wait to spring. Right. I want to put this off to spring when everything's green, when everything's looking. That is a common thing that happens in our market.
Right.
It is very common for that to happen. But now go play a game here with me. If demand is already strong in a good market.
Right.
And the other people that are out there that are thinking, hey, I'm going to sell my house, but I'm going to wait till spring, that makes the inventory, even though it's low now, that makes our inventory even shrink more.
Right.
Typically, you see in our little market here, in the Lakeway area market, inventory goes down in the fall and the winter time. It naturally goes down.
Right.
So with inventory already down, if it goes on down in the fall and the winter season, the reason you want to put your home on the market right now, this fall and this winter, is there is less competition.
That's number 2.
That's number 2.
Yeah.
So demand is strong for you to get that done right now. People are wanting it right now. But the second reason is there will literally be less competition if you put it on the market right now than if you wait.
If everybody else is holding off.
Yeah, they're all going to hold off.
Everybody else is holding off till spring. Man, you can be...
So we've got this whole mob of buyers.
Right.
We got these people waiting and they're going to wait till the spring. They come out, they go out of the market. You bring yours in, there it is.
Instead of competing with 25 or 30 other houses that's just like yours.
That's exactly right.
Why not let yours be the only one?
The only one in that price range, that area, that market, those kind of things. Outstanding reason why this, and I'm stressing this because I'm going to give you a reason here in just a minute why you don't want to put this off. But when you look at what's happening in the market, demand, it's going to give you that competitive advantage that you need because, again, the competition will just simply walk away.
Right.
Your competition will walk away. So that's number two. Number one is the demand. Number two is there's less competition now than there is in that spring and that summer market.
Right.
So you want to get that done now. Number three, those two things make number three happen automatically.
Right.
All right? Number three is the process of selling the home will be a whole lot quicker.
It'll just be quicker, yeah.
Naturally, everything will go quicker because of all that we've just told you.
Right.
Demand, less competition, the things that need to be done.
The buyers that are there are, like you said, they're ready.
They're ready to go.
They know that they have to be pre-qualified
Yes.
and ready to jump whenever the one they want pops on the market.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. So, again, the process of getting it sold, a lot of times you have to list your home, and if you go on a normal market, it's 3 to 4 months if you throw everything in the hat. Then it's going to be listed for sale.
Right.
Now, again, we're seeing in the market now, hours and days, not months and years anymore, that houses are getting sold. So, again, literally in a couple hours, a couple of days, you could have an offer on that house close in 30 to 45 days. By Christmas time, that thing could be done.
Yeah.
That's quick.
Right.
That's why you want to do it right now. These things, you want to get this home listed because it's probably going to be sold rather quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Especially if you price it right and market it right. It's going to go quick. So number one is demand. Number two is less competition in the market naturally for those times of year. Number three is it'll make the process for you go quicker.
Naturally faster.
Naturally, it'll make it go faster. Number four, the last one we're going to give you today, is there'll never be another time to move, to sell, better than now.
Right.
Now is the time to do that. Because of, and the reason we say that is because of what's happening in the market. Mm-hmm. We're in a very great market, a hot market.
A lot of the buyers that I've been showing, they're just like, man, we just picked the wrong time to try to find a house, didn't we?
Yes.
And I'm like, honestly, it's just the inventory is just so low. It's tough.
Yes.
I mean, it's tough. So, yeah,
It's
now
very
is the
tough.
time. If you've got one, yours is going to shine now better than it probably ever will.
Yeah, if you've thought about selling, now is the time to do that because of these things. There'll never be another time. Now, here's the other thing is, chances are if you're selling, you're going to have to go somewhere. Mm-hmm. All right? You're going to have to go somewhere. The, again, Association of Realtors is projecting that over the next year, prices are going to rise by about 5%.
You're right.
All right? So whatever you're going to get top dollar for your house right now. Mm-hmm. But if you wait, whatever you're going to pay 5% more for it next year.
Right.
So again, there's never been a better time than now to move up to that next house. So those are the 4 reasons. 4 hard, strong reasons. Again,
I wrote down one more.
Go ahead.
But this is not really. But this is what I said is you get to work with a professional during the fall and the winter months.
That is true.
You do have a lot of these spring and summertime agents.
Yes.
That I would say this is their part-time job.
Right, I agree.
If you're working with an agent in the fall and the winter,
It's their full-time.
it's their full-time job. So you're going to get cream of the crop.
They're doing everything they can do to make this happen. They don't have a supplemental income or something else.
Right.
Typically.
Yeah.
That's making that happen. So yeah, you're going to get the true professional to come to work for you. So those are 4 reasons, 4 great reasons, by the way, that you would want to get your house listed and sold this fall and winter season.
We thank each and every one of you for listening to today's podcast. Tune in for future episodes by subscribing to our channel and get the latest and greatest real estate information right here on Lakeway Area Real Estate Talk Live, presented by Elite Realty Group. Until next time, have a great and blessed day.